These old bones. I still got it, though. Get out of here, Putin. Okay, I can do this. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the first episode of a series that I've been thinking of doing for a while now. We will be creating one song per session. The basic idea is to get down some instruments and making a full arrangement every time that we make one of these videos, I should say. So we will be making one song per session. Pretty simple. As a bit of a disclaimer, I would like to say as well that I am in no way an authority on music production. This might not be everyone's cup of tea, but maybe it can inspire you to create something and just put it out there. That's the idea for me, is to just be more comfortable in putting out material that I make out into the world, and I hope someone out there will enjoy it. Anyway, I'm Test Vibes. This is just a test. So let's do it. Let's head on over into the music program, which we have here. My DAW of choice is Reaper. So what do we have? We have drum subs, we have a bass sub, we have some keys, we got a guitar, we got 3 Labs, Serum, and Massive synths just prepared. They're just, so that they're easy to grab once we need them. We got a pad sub. Go here, we've got a vocal chain. And lastly, we've got vocal delay, vocal reverb, and guitar reverb. Every time I open a new project, this is gonna be what we will see. So this is our base. This is where we begin. Okay, so we'll start off simple. For today, I just thought we'd start with drums. I've got an addictive and a nerve patch. I'm gonna go into addictive because I don't really know how to use nerve. Let's start by getting a drum kit that we like. Oh my god. That sounds so dry. It just sounded like a really old fart. These old bones. I still got it, though. You can't hear it. Then that old fart thing really didn't make any sense, huh? Very confusing.
Jag ska inte vara på local broadcast.
I am so blessed to have you in my life. Press play. There we go. Let's continue. We've got audio in Reaper. Let's move along. Drums, subs, addictive. Just grab a beat, grab a good drum kit. Let's listen to it. Okay, I can dig it. I like it. Let's get that. I want it to be way slower though. Yeah, I like that. It's a bass, it's a start. Speaking of bass, let's go ahead and add a bass. The studio bass is nice because it's really smooth, but I want something more gritty this time. Metal bass sounds as though it might be able to provide us with something. I haven't checked if our keyboard is working. Everything's falling apart. Input MIDI, all channels. It sounds kind of hollow, doesn't it? I guess it's just the metal bass. Also, I know almost nothing of chords, and I know definitely absolutely zero about scales. This is just going to be an improv until we get it right. But that said, let's put this in a loop. No. No. 2, 3, 4. I like that. And let's quantize. And bop, everything is perfectly played. Maybe I just want it extended. Okay, we'll settle for that for now. However, is it the best bass sound we can find? Kinda like that one. Bassman 5. What do you got? No. Oh, so cool. Gotta continue with this one. Alright, keys. This is a normal piano. Bass, bass, piano. I mentioned I don't know scales, which is why I installed a button called scale. And once you press it, it takes you to a web page and just tells you the scale. It's so good. Let's see. No scales matching your criteria. I'm sorry, what? There is no scale? with that? Did we just break music? I'm so confused. Never mind. Screw the theory. It is what it is. We'll just continue going. What can we do with that? B, G, E. That does make an E minor chord. It's not... Missy Socks, my fiance, always tells me the key to making any chord interesting is playing it as an add 9. Is it an add 9?
On the major chords, you can do that. On the minor chords, you can do that.
Right, but you need to use the major 9th.
Yes, it's the major 9th.
Thank you for the intermission music theory. Yeah, we're gonna have to make a jingle for when you randomly appear on these videos and just gives us a little bit of like, well, actually. She's so much better at music than me. Okay, so here's how you play piano when you don't know how to play piano. That with a bit of a reverb. So what can we do else? We got E minor, A minor, B minor, G, D, and C. Oh, also, my keyboard has this weird thing. You know, sometimes when I release a note, it just go pop. It's been like that since I got it. And I know what you're thinking. You should have returned it when it was broken. But I didn't realize for so long because I don't play enough piano. And then I had lost the receipt and I bought it in a different town. And don't judge me, okay? I'm not good at returning stuff. I kind of like that cadence. We got B minor, E minor, D, C. So simple. Okay, let's record that. 3, 4. Let's quantize these as well. Let's make that one a little bit shorter so that it's more like... Where are you? There you are. Come back here, you! And then we have it twice in this song. What if we take that one? And instead of that note, we'll just move it. Like it? Like that. I like what it does to the... Love that. Let's also duplicate some other stuff. There's something here I don't like. It's that one, isn't it? Let's put it up. Like that better. Let's move along. We got our trumpet here, which we used last time. It's just... No. Stop. 3, 4. Let's Control A to select everything and then quantize. Let's shorten that one. No one can breathe for that long. And you are also a little bit too long, I think. Actually, maybe you're the perfect length. Maybe it's everyone else that's crazy. I think it sounds a little bit wonky, I'm not gonna lie. Acoustic guitar. Let's go for the moon guitar. I love the moon guitar. I mean, I think the parts where they play together sounds okay, but then it gets weird in the like downscale, and maybe that's because the downscale isn't really making sense. Maybe it's this key. Maybe we're supposed to be here. What happens if we just grab you and we put you an octave up when the piano hits? Ooh, I like that. That gives it a nice little rhythmic snap to it. My first idea was let's make something gritty, but this feels more cool. And this kit's just not cool enough. So let's bring down the room and see where we end up with that. There's a little bit of room left, but I kind of like that. Let's put it on Serum. See, I'm grooving with it until this chord comes, okay? I don't like this chord. Sounds kind of dreamy, you know? Start dreaming. Dream big, little boy. This just sounds really messy. I don't know if we'll make it to shore with this, but we will give ourselves the benefit of the doubt and just keep on trusting the process. I like that. It's small, it's a petite sound, but there's nothing wrong with that. Oh, we're getting somewhere. Let's add a second melody, shall we? Ooh, that is nice. Let's see if we can get something like that. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Let's listen to the whole thing. So I just confused myself by zooming in too much. Ooh. Oh, that sounds cool. And maybe there we will do something else. This very last repetition. La da da da. Maybe there's something very heavy about this, and I think that's what we want to avoid. We want to find something that gives it more forward energy, because right now it's cool, it's leaned back, but there's nothing really driving it. Probably a rhythmic instrument, like maybe a shaker, maybe a tambourine, maybe a, I don't know. That's probably it. Even though it's okay in the guitar, I want it to be a vocal. Well, it's not vocally enough. Let's see if we can find another vocal in Serum, choir, cyber didgeridoo, category choir. I'm not sure that's the same thing, but okay. I don't know about that, Bob. I mean, it's pretty cool, but it's also pretty not. Let's add a reverb. Let's see if we can scooch the attacks of these things a little bit. Make it less and more like. That's a bit softer. And then that comes in with a little bit of like spookiness. There's a little spookiness to that. I do have a guitar. We should use them as well. Get out of here, Putin. Okay, what chords do we have? So we have B minor, C, D. Wait, I should write this down. B minor, C, D. And then B minor, E minor, 9. E minor 7. Yeah, of course it's an E minor. I remember playing an E minor. D minor, E minor 7. It's kind of what we got going here. Well, this isn't working. Just try and improv something. 2, 3, 4. Something like that. And then we'll stretch it. Let's add a pad. We are almost 2 hours into this, and this is what we've got so far. Also, no, let's not add a pad. Let's add a nerve. We will add a shaker. Ooh. Chuck. Chuck is pretty good. Let's add some random notes. Let's add some tiny chuckas in between the chuckas. Let's put the snap back to 0. You know what? What just happened to the sound? That was a cool variation though, I like that. Kinda dug it. Maybe that was a happy little accident, you know, what? The way Bob Dylan? That's not his name. Frizzy-haired painter guy would say it. What is his name? Bob Painter. Bob Ross, thank you. This is a good third part, I think. We'll make a quick arrangement here. I hear that we need to make this one just a little bit more interesting by adding Valhalla Supermassive Reverb. And see if it works with something else, you know? I think it just... There we go. We need a pad. We need a pad. We definitely need... We sorely need a cool pad. Which can just glitter a little bit. Whoop! No, band pass. This do sound celestial, doesn't it? Please work. Please work together. I like it. I was thinking about the drums. Way too rock and roll. Give me real machines. Okay, I think we're done for the first half of the song at least. I will take a big old break. Or maybe that was the song. We only got one part down. Maybe I'll just do this as a pilot episode where everything isn't perfect. It's not the full way that I want it to be. I'm gonna call it complete. We spent 2 hours on it. I would have liked to spend some more time, but I don't have any more time today. With that said though, let's listen through it and just enjoy it. Let's call it session 0. Here we go. So yeah, this is what we came up with in one session. It's a beat, it's not a full song, but I hope that you can enjoy it for what it is. Maybe you found some joy in seeing the process behind creating something like that, or my process at least behind creating something like this. Yeah, that's it. Session 0, as you heard it. There's a lot of things I would change. So there's still a lot to do, but I think that for the purpose of this video, I am very happy with how this turned out. So if you liked seeing that, then consider dropping the video a like and maybe subscribe and just let me know how I did. Hopefully editing this won't kill me. And yeah, keep on experimenting, everyone. Thank you so much for stopping by. Okay, that's enough. Bye!